Hi there, this is Chuck with Pocket Snakes again. Thought I would show you how to spin some crackers out of this very flat Kevlar tape. So it's flat braided Kevlar tape. And these are the crackers. And they're about 10 inches long. So I have a couple of tools, and this is a spinning hook. There's a hook hanging here from this pole to hook things on. And this is a 2-foot piece of the Kevlar tape. And then there's a spinning crook that I make. So first thing to do is you tie an overhand knot right down on the end of the strand. That's a stop knot. You create another loop, and the stop knot keeps it from coming undone. Create a stop knot on this end. Create an overhand knot. So now it's secured on both ends. You start by spinning. In this case, I'm spinning counterclockwise. And because it's a flat tape, you'll notice it neck down in areas before other areas. Once it gets a little bit of tension in it, you can pull. Now the whole thing is spun smooth. I'm still spinning it counterclockwise, and it'll start shortening up markedly. And before you start getting any knots in it, you want to stop, put the crook on, fold it, and then start spinning it the other direction with a little bit of tension. And you want to tension it on up. And pull it and let it unwind. Pull it off the hook. You pull the spinning hook out, and there are 2 knots. Those are the stop knots. You want to snip those off. Don't let the tension out of it. Throw the knots away. And I use the length of my finger to know where to pinch this piece. And you unspin it, and then you unspin each of the flat pieces. Then I recommend a blunt paracord needle that doesn't snag on anything to open up the strands of fibers from the flat tape. And this unbraids the Kevlar. If you use something sharp, sometimes you'll split a strand instead of just unbraiding. And you only unbraid one side to start with. And you have all these beautiful yellow Kevlar strands. Now, each of those is a Kevlar yarn. You want to grab one of those strands and pull it out. You want to pull it and do a half hitch, which is like an overhead knot against the stem. And you have to work it down to where the split is. Pull it tight. Grab a different strand from the same bundle. You're going to do another overhand knot against the stem. Then you have this flat tape here. And again, we're going to open up the flat braid and it basically unbraids the Kevlar yarns. Then you take a single strand and I hold this feather, tie it against the stem. So now there's 3 half hitches holding the feather in place. And then pull one more yarn out of the bundle. Work it around. So there's 4 little tiny half hitches holding the feather in place and keeping it from unraveling. And then the magic of this little crook is that it holds the eye open. And so you can put it onto the straw and tighten it up. So one nice part about doing this is you can then cut a 5 or 10 pack off. Crackers, and these are just traditional crackers with a loop on the end. If you want a slip knot, you can slide this through and pull it off and tighten it up, and it'll create a closing slip knot on each of these crackers. You can also put the falls of your whip in the tube and quickly slide this off onto the falls, twist it up, and finish tying your knot, depending on what you wish to do. But it's a convenient way to keep your crackers organized. This has been how to make Kevlar crackers from Kevlar lace, which is a flat braided Kevlar lace. In this case, this is number 3, which is pretty narrow lace. And you can get it from techlace.com, I believe. It's quite expensive for a roll of the Kevlar. You can also get Nomex, which is very similar to this. Anyway, it makes very long-lasting crackers. For comparison, I brought you a cracker that I pulled off of a 6-foot whip. Now this cracker has been used for about 10 hours. And that's what the cracker looked like versus this, because of course it's been rubbing in the dirt. But the feather hasn't come off of it in several hours of cracking it. And it wasn't done, it just, I wanted to put a clean cracker on the end of it because it looks better. But they last a very, very long time. Again, this is Chuck with Pocket Snakes. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe.